Shubhukamana to T-Sports. Thank you so much, T-Sports, for, doing this for Bangladesh football. And after a long time, we finally have a TV station or TV channel who follows Bangladesh football. So thank you, T-Sports.
ক্রিকেট, ফুটবল, হকি, ইভেন ব্যাডমিন্টন, কাবাডি, অনেক খেলা, ভলিবল, সবকটা খেলা এখন একটা প্রচারের প্ল্যাটফর্ম পাবে এবং এই খেলাগুলি প্রসারের জন্য টি স্পোর্টস একটা বিরাট, এবং সবশেষে আমি টি স্পোর্টসকে এবং বসুন্ধরা গ্রুপকে অভিনন্দন এবং ধন্যবাদ জানাই এই উদ্যোগটা নেওয়ার জন্য।
Bangladesh, who won the toss, elected to bowl first. The captain looked good starting off. But after that, it was completely Bangladesh's story for a long time, starting with that leg before. It is reviewed. Umpire's call. Shikhar Dhawan played the anchor role at the time. A couple of good hits from Lokesh Rahul before the leg spinner had him. Got the ball to turn, go away from him. Yeah, that was the second ball that he faced. Shikhar Dhawan steady while Shreyas Iyer expressed himself. And again finding the gap on the onside before another turning delivery got the better of Shreyas Iyer as he tried to repeat the earlier shot. Hung in there for a long time. That was the best of the shot that he played. Then the run out. Dhawan watching the fielder, so he also knew what was happening. Left his partner to make the call. And in the end, well short. Rishabh Pant. Quite a few dot balls. Shivam Dube came in on debut. Without that passion. Slow pace. A lot of Indian batsmen struggling to get power in their shots. Then this happened. Rishabh Pant getting out. Then Krunal Pandya and Washington Sundar. That was the partnership really that propelled India from 120 to what was eventually 148. That's how we finished. Krunal Pandya, the man sending that way into the stands. So this is what Bangladesh need to win the game. 149 is the target.
All right, so this the highlights of the innings is India came out to defend that small score. We've seen a lot of matches after early come, but at what point did you think it wasn't going? Was it this dismissal, or was it when Naeem got out? I thought he played quite all right, Naeem.
Yeah, he struggled initially, but he played some cracking shots. We saw how well he connected. Yes, he did get some sort of a start, but just couldn't continue, and that's how he got himself dismissed. But I think it was a partnership between this pair, Mushfiqur Rahim and Shum Mushraka, when they added 60 runs, really set the tone and laid the foundation. And they started to believe that, yes, they can go in and pick up their very first win against India.
That sweep shot we saw earlier was the turning point, I think. Then the wicket of Soumya Sarkar. Now this was the one, 34 of 15 when this happened. He's a good safe catcher. Most days Krunal Pandya just wasn't to be, went for 4-2. Then another boundary to round off that over. Then 18 of this over as the very experienced Mushfiqur Rahim played around with the inexperienced Khalil Ahmed. Just seemed to be one step ahead of the bowler at all points. For the first 3 boundaries at least. And then with just 4 runs needed, India tried Shivam Dube. That was a winning moment from the composed captain Mahmudullah. So that's how it ended. It's a scorecard that a lot of Bangladeshi fans might want to take a screenshot of. India 148 for 6, Bangladesh 154 for 3.
but when the ball's gone past.
Well, if I was at home, I'd have texted you the same way. That's a boundary.
It's quickly too. And that situation almost in the gap. And therefore he's happy to take it on.
Well controlled. On the number you can bowl. Let's
It's gone for it this time. Oh, that's doing the attack. Oh, that's played in cavalier fashion. Oh, he's gone for it here and he's hit it really well.
There's another one. Big.
And the gap. Short, wide, and that's a lovely way to bring up the 200-run partnership. Wow. On point. Oh, that's a really nice shot down the ground and on drive. It swung nicely from middle to off stump, but Mamadou was equal to it. That's a really nice shot.
Yeah, high-class shot.
Son.
Could be out, and he is out. He's
Front of point to Trent Bolt, and he's on his way back for a magnificent 146. Bangladesh 429 for 9.
স্পোর্টসের জন্য অনেক শুভকামনা। আমরা আশা থাকবে যে আগামীতে বাংলাদেশে যে সমস্ত স্পোর্টস ইভেন্ট হবে প্রত্যেকটিতে টি স্পোর্টস তাদের সাবলীল কার্যক্রম পরিচালনা করবে।
Okay, rolling and set.
3, 2, 1, 0, 0, action.
আমরা রুবেল ভাইয়ের তো বোলিং অ্যাকশনটা পাইছি, এনাদের দুজনের তো বোলিং।
হ্যাঁ, ওই বোলিং অ্যাকশনটাই নিব, এখন বল করবে যে এটা বোলিং অ্যাকশনটা একবার নিয়ে নিব।
খেলার পেছনের গল্প, খেলার বিনোদন সবকিছু আবার আমি বলে দিচ্ছি। আচ্ছা, লাইভ খেলা, খেলার আপডেট ভাই আমাদের আরে এক লাইন ঠিক আছে। দেশ বিদেশের সব খেলা এটা কইলেই হবে।
দেশের সর্বপ্রথম
রেডি হলে বললেন। হ্যাঁ ভাই, রেডি।
24/7 খেলা নিয়ে সারা বেলা।
যে কোনো একটা অ্যাকশন খেলে একটু থাইকেন, আরো সামনে আসতে পারবেন, অসুবিধা নাই, আরো সামনে আসবেন।
আমার মনে হয় সময় থাকলে আমরা আরেকটু বেটার কিছু করতে পারতাম, বাট যতটুকুর মধ্যে হয়েছে আশা করি ভালো কিছু হবে।
মিরপুর স্টেডিয়ামে শুটিং করার পারমিশন দেওয়ার জন্য বিসিবিকে বিশেষভাবে ধন্যবাদ।
সব জায়গায় খেলা বন্ধ ছিল, আমাদের দেশেও খেলা বন্ধ ছিল, তো 8-9 মাস পরে আবার শুরু হচ্ছে। যদিও প্রেসিডেন্ট কাপ একটা হয়েছিল 3টা দল নিয়ে। হ্যাঁ,
খালি চালাও,
এর আগে বোলিং করে গেছে, এক সেশন রেস্ট দিচ্ছে, আবার এখন বোলিং। চপ গোল মারতে করে দেখলাম 1:30টার সময় এসে বোলিং করছে।
পাঁচটি টিমের 5 জন যে প্লেয়ার এসেছে তাদের সময় দিয়েছে, আমাদেরকে কোঅপারেট করেছে, আমাদের সাথে এই টিভি সিটে বানানোর জন্য সাহায্য করেছে, তাদের সকলকে আমি ধন্যবাদ জানাতে চাই। আমি ধন্যবাদ জানাতে চাই টি স্পোর্টসের টিমকে, আমাদের এখানে ফুল প্রোডাকশন টিমকে।
ভাই সবাই যদি এরকম করে তাহলে এবার আপনি পারবেন কেমনে ভাই?
Well, they got sent into bat Sri Lanka, and it was a disastrous start. There was a couple of top edges at the top, a couple of nice shots that found the gap and pierced the infield. And then all of a sudden, these wickets, they started to crumble. There was a bit of a hush go around the ground. Nice catch there, and they're on the board finally, Bangladesh. It's that belief. Seen some terrific batting and also some terrific catching. He just felt at one stage there that they're going to get knocked out for about 110, 115 runs. This is the run out. Nice bit of work. Both infielder and bowler took out most of the stumps. And another wicket. Great length. Beautiful length. A little bit of shape away and a little bit off the wicket as well. 5th wicket. That was a top edge. And that was at 41, the score on the board. And then the partnership, and Roshana was the top of plays that they needed at the right time.
Yeah, magnificent. The captain leading from the front, and Kusal Pereira also in fine touch. This is the son of Jayasri all over. And then Kusal Pereira. Oh, that was the best shot for me. Outstanding until this happened. Kusal Pereira rather tired, looking to go over the top. Good catch again at deep mid wicket. Then it was a turn for the captain, who went on to reach his half century, his first in his T20 career. And then Tamim Iqbal, a juggling effort, ensuring that Sri Lanka didn't get to that 170. So in the end, 159 for 7, and that's what Bangladesh needs when we start their reply, which will happen in just a short while. Well, let's take a look at the highlights of the Bangladesh innings. Tanbir Iqbal was outstanding, but Litton Das batted brilliant in the other game against Sri Lanka, hitting it down the throat of the man at mid-off. But Shabir Rahman and Tanbir Iqbal were in fine touch before this happened. Dipping and deflection. Mushfiqur Rahim, the man in form. But then, what about Tanbir Iqbal? Some outstanding shots and outstanding batting.
I really set it up because he was the one who was scoring the bulk of running. Even if you see that he didn't time it to perfection, he still went a long way. But that's when the problem started for Bangladesh, when Mushfiqur Rahim hit that straight to the fielder. And they lost quite a lot of wickets, 3 wickets. He picked up his 50, Tanbir Iqbal. Then Shumar Shaka completely missing it, inside edge onto the pads, and the keeper does the rest. But Mahmudullah kept going, kept believing in himself that it was possible if he stayed on, and he did that. Lovely shots down the ground. Shakib Al Hasan also getting himself out in that fashion. He could not believe his luck. There was only one fielder, but then beautiful chip shot from Mahmudullah. This was unnecessary. This is where the trouble started. Now, Mehdi Hasan getting run out, and also last over, Mahmudullah being on the non-striker end.
And this is where the controversy started. That was the first one, being the run out. And we saw 2 balls back to back, going around the sort of head height, clear. In some way, he's cleared his mind, Mahmudullah, and that's the winning shot there. So 1 over cover, and then a 6 to win with 1 ball to spare. And Bangladesh, confirmation that they're through the final on Sunday night with India.
We've just seen an outstanding game, and they've become very emotional. And that's nice to see the fans become so passionate and so involved with the game.
They could not believe their eyes that Bangladesh are in the final. That's the match summary. Sri Lanka 159 for 7. Bangladesh 160 for 8 and winning by 2 wickets. What a knock from Mahmudullah. 43 match-winning knock. Hero of the match. 43 of just 18 deliveries. Absolutely brilliant.
Right, it's time for a short break, and we'll come back with the post-match presentation.